last story in the volume, so we're going to get to bonus material here. I thought there's an interesting mix in this volume. There's not a lot of your typical original artwork, with the exception of 2 alternate splash pages for Kitty Pryde and Wolverine number 6. And honestly, what I understand why they switched it to the one that they had, but I think the original version, let me actually pull it up. Since I've got the comic viewer here, the original version for the splash page of number 6, I think Al Milgrom was doing something quite interesting. It didn't end up in the final one. Oh shoot, my cursor disappeared. There we go. All right, so you've got the one on the left there is the original one that Al Milgrom did, and you see he's got a little note there saying, hey, let me know if that's too close to where we ended things, and I can change it. And he did change it to be the one on the right. But what I thought was interesting is he had set up the title of the book, Honor, with Wolverine being silhouette or highlighted by the moon or something like that in the background to be the O in the word honor. I thought that would have been really cool, but that doesn't end up on the final page.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah. So let's see. That's kind of essentially the most original art we get. There's some posters in here. We get a Marvel Age article on the limited series of Kitty Pryde Wolverine, plus an editorial cartoon, which he did in Marvel Fanfare, but this was to be an introduction to the collected version of the Kitty Pryde Wolverine miniseries. So that's really it for the bonus stuff. Stoger, any thoughts on that?
Not specifically on the bonus stuff, but I don't think I mentioned this last time. There's actually a sequel to this series, and they don't they collect these things chronologically, so it wouldn't make sense for them to put that in here. But there's another Kitty Pryde and Wolverine miniseries that was published last year, and it takes place at the end of issue 6, and it kind of squeezes a story in between the end of that story and when they get on the plane. I flipped through it on Marvel Unlimited, but if somebody's interested, they really like this time period, you can go check out some more stuff there. Okay. And it's written by Claremont.
Okay, very nice, cool. All right, well, let's wrap up the volume then.